Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we have the Cardinals for one last game. Before we head into our last series before the All-Star break. Yeah, it really looks like Zap is going to be the starter today. Is what it is. It's not like he's done that bad of a job this year. And I don't know if it's allergies or what, but my nose has started running all afternoon. So we'll just get through this as best that we can. And just check my phone. Pollen high. That suddenly makes a lot of sense. Here is our lineup, the usual guys, other than Zap making the spot start today in Polly's place. Did Paulie go long last time he pitched? Maybe. I guess he must have. Alright, so let's get underway. Soon. There we go. There's Juan Pierre at the plate to get things going. First pitch from Zap is called a strike. Ground ball to second. Kester takes care of that. One down. Nick Punto at the plate. He hits this one through the left side of the infield. Cardinals' first base hit of the day, which, it's only the second batter. That brings Albert Pujols to the plate with a runner on base. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Called strike 3, and Zap strikes Pujols out. That is a relief, but not quite out of the woods yet as Hideki Matsui comes to the plate. First pitch sails on Zap, but Tom is able to glove it. And then he misses inside. This pitch called a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Popped into the air. Kester goes back into shallow right to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Cardinals with a hit but no runs to start the game. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels. Look at the Cardinals lineup. They've got Adam Wainwright on the mound. Otherwise, looks like all the regular fielders for them. First pitch from Wainwright is too high. And Kester pops this one up. Moriarty is waiting on it. One down. Marvin batting left-handed. Oh, excuse me. Something just went down the wrong way in my throat. 0-2 the count. And I'm still dealing with this. I probably should have just let the game announce today. Marvin strikes out. Chief hits a ground ball to first, and that will end the first inning. Oh my. Juan Encarnacion at the plate now to open up the second inning. No score yet. I do apologize. I knew my nose was runny, but just everything has gone to pot with me real quick. You guys can't see it. I've got tears like running down my face. Encarnacion pops out to third. One away. Aaron Miles to the plate. He will look at strike one. Ground ball. Joey makes a diving play but can't get a throw off in time. 1 on, 1 out. Cesar is Turris at the plate for St. Louis. He looks at strike 1. This one misses outside. Swing and a miss, 1-2. This is softly lined towards third. Chief makes the grab. Moriarty at the plate now. Runner still on first with 2 outs. He hits a ground ball to third. Chief throws it over, and that gets us out of the inning. Cardinals with another base runner, but still no runs. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Oh, maybe things are calmed down with me. I really do apologize. I don't have your A game every day, and that goes for me as much as anybody. Terry has an 0-2 count, and he hits this one into right field. That'll be the Squirrels' first hit of the day. Frank now at the plate. Looks at strike 1. This goes into center field for a base hit. Squirrels with 2 runners aboard and nobody out. That'll bring Tom to the plate. He grounds this one. Pujols fields it, goes to second, and that is the only out the Cardinals will get. So now 1 away. Runners on the corners for Zach. He looks at strike 1. Gets this one into the outfield, and the Squirrels start the scoring in the second inning today. So maybe that's a little improvement for the Cardinals. So, same situation. Runners on the corners, 1 out, but now the Squirrels leading 1-0. Joey has a strike, and then grounds this one to first. Pujols to second, back to first, in time this time, and that will end the inning. Mark that one down, 3-6-1. Or no, that was 3-6-3 actually. So Squirrels now leading 1-0 as we go into the third, and Adam Wainwright will lead off for the Cardinals. First pitch goes outside. Here's a called strike. Line drive to third. Chief makes the grab. Juan Pierre now at the plate. He ground out in his first at-bat. This one misses too low. And misses outside. 2-0. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Popped up. Tom is waiting on it, and he makes the grab. 2 down. Punto got a single in his first at-bat. We'll note, the first time through the order, only 1 strikeout for Zapp, and it was Albert Pujols. Not what I would have guessed. Punto has a 2-1 count at the moment. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Ground ball. Zapp is going to field it himself. Goes to first and gets the out. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the bottom of the third, and Zapp will lead off at the plate. Oh, man. Zapp is going to come... No, he's not going to come through with the hit. Pujols goes back and makes the grab. Didn't quite get enough on it for that to get to the outfield. So that'll bring Kester to the plate with the bases empty and 1 out. Wainwright also with only 1 strikeout through the Squirrels order, which I think was Frank off the top of my head. Can't remember for sure, but we'll find out. 1-2 the count on Kester as he lines this into right, and it does get down for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Marvin, it was Marvin that struck out. My apologies to Frank. Kester takes off. He's in there pretty easily. Marvin swung and missed at the pitch. Does not swing at this one, and it is not in the zone. 1-1. Foul tipped. 1-2. This one just a tad high. Marvin let it go by. This one right down the middle. Marvin let it go by for strike 3. 2 away. Chief at the plate. A runner still in scoring position. First pitch called a strike. This one will get through into left field. Kester coming on home. Matsui goes home with it, but not in time. That throw home allows Chief to move on to second base. So the Squirrels take the 2-0 lead. And Terry will come to the plate with a runner in scoring position, so a chance to extend it even further. He looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Pops this one up as Turris goes into shallow left and makes the grab. 2-0 Squirrels as we go into the 4th, and Albert Pujols will lead things off for the Cardinals. Right, apparently Pujols is number 1 in the home run race, which makes sense. 25 is a lot. He has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. As Zap misses outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hey, you know, maybe Zap's just got his number. Hideki Matsui now at the plate. He looks at a ball just inside. There's a ground ball too short. Joey throws over. 2 away. Juan Encarnacion flew out, though I don't remember where. Oh, popped to third. The game just informed me. I do kind of remember that now. 1-1 the count in this at-bat. This one just outside. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. This one goes through the left side of the infield for a 2-out hit. That'll bring Aaron Miles to the plate. He looks at strike 1. I think Miles got a hit in his last at-bat. Am I remembering that right? Well, he's going to get a hit in this at-bat for sure. And it looks like we're going on to third. Kester goes to third, not quite in time. Encarnacion beats out the throw. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure Miles he's 2 for 2 today. And his Turris right up the middle, but Zap is able to get a glove on it and keep the Cardinals off the scoreboard. Still 2-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the 4th, where Frank will lead off. Frank got a base hit in his first at-bat. Sorry, that coughing fit just it's thrown everything off. I apologize again. This one popped up. Adam Wainwright will make the grab. Oh, he dropped it! Oh, but I think... Oh. So Adam Wainwright dropped it, but Cesar Turris saved the day before it could become a total disaster. So the Cardinals do still manage to get the out. Tom has a 1-1 count. And he is going to come through with a no-doubt base hit into right center. He is going on to second base, and he will cruise in for a 1-out double. All right, Zach at the plate. Chance to extend this lead. First pitch is called a strike. So it misses down and in. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away, Joey at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Called strike 3, and that will end the 4th inning. Squirrels still leading 2-0. The Cardinals will open the 5th inning with Moriarty. All right, first pitch is called a strike. And this one up and in. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Ground ball to second, 1 away. That'll bring Wainwright to the plate. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Pops this one up. Chief is waiting on it, and he makes the grab. 2 down. Juan Pierre 0 for 2 today. Ground out and fouled out. This will get down for a base hit into left field right over Chief's head. 2 down, runner on first, and one that anybody would do well to pick off if he wanted to steal a second. And there he goes, and Tom unable to throw Pierre out. 1-1 the count at the plate. The Cardinals with a runner in scoring position. Punto swings and misses, and then looks this one down and out. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Zap gets out of the inning. We will go into the bottom of the 5th, where Zap will lead things off. Squirrels still leading 2-0. First pitch to Zap is called a ball. There's a called strike. Up the middle, and it does not get through. Is Turris with a good play, but not a great throw. Pujols does adjust and gets back to first in time. So a lot of drama for 1 out. Kester comes to the plate, and he will look at a strike. This one goes into right field, and it drops in for a base hit. So 1 aboard, 1 out. Marvin looks at strike 1. Kester quite speedy himself. Marvin goes into shallow center. That's going to be a base hit. Kester decides to stay at second. That'll bring Chief to the plate. 2 on, only 1 out. First pitch catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This will go up the middle for another base hit, but Kester won't be able to score. Hit a little bit too sharply. So bases loaded for Terry. Still only 1 out. First pitch, a curveball for a strike. This one goes just foul down the first base line. 0-2. Another ground ball is Turris to second. Miles on to first in time, and that saves a run and ends the inning. So a lot of threat there, but the Squirrels unable to cash in. They still lead 2-0, but Albert Pujols coming to open up the 6th inning. Zap has struck out Pujols in both at-bats so far today. He swings and misses at the first pitch here. Zap only 3 strikeouts on the day, and Pujols is 2 of them, so for whatever reason, Zap just too much for Pujols to figure out. He has a 1-2 count here. He does hit this one, but it hooks foul. We'll try it all again. High hopper, and it is a fair ball. Chief has no prayer of a play there. So I guess it's I don't know if you would call that an infield hit. It was fielded by an infielder, but he was on the outfield grass when he grabbed it. I guess not a discussion I can answer. Ground ball to second. Terry was pulled so far off the bag, the only play was actually to second, and thankfully the Squirrels did get that out, but there was no prayer at a double play. So runner on first with 1 out. Encarnacion, who did get a hit in his last at-bat, swings and misses to make it a 1-2 count. This one goes too high. Encarnacion lays off. Ground ball to third. Chief goes to second. Kester goes to first, but not nearly in time. 2 away. Miles 2 for 2 on the day. He looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Called strike three on the outside corner. An excellent pitch from Zapp, and that will end his day one way or the other. Squirrels leading 2-0. Frank will lead things off in the bottom half of the sixth. Frank is 1 for 2 today. And he looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hits this one through the right side of the infield for a leadoff single. That'll bring Tom to the plate. Got a double in his last at-bat, 1 for 2 on the day. Looks at a strike. Hits this one, and it will get foul just barely down the right field line. That could have been a lot of trouble. Instead, Wainwright comes back and gets a swing and a miss on a changeup. One away, Zach at the plate now. He, I believe, is 1 for 2 today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 away, Joey at the plate. He's hit into a double play and struck out. Looks at strike one. Ground ball to short is Turris to first, and that will end the 6th inning. We go into the 7th as Turris will lead off. Squirrels still leading 2-0. Well, it was supposed to be Nakai's day to pitch anyway, so let's do that. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Forgot about making the double switch here. Joey will come out, which will bring Phil in. Here we go. All right, first pitch in the dirt. Misses again. There's a called strike. Another called strike, 2-2. This will be a base hit into right field as Turris aboard to lead off the 7th. Moriarty now at the plate, 1 on, nobody out. Nakai having some trouble finding the strike zone today. Misses again, 2-0. This one is called a strike, low in the zone. There's a called strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Nakai comes all the way back for the strikeout. Adam Wainwright is going to get to hit here, and he looks at strike one. Misses outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Inside, 2-2 the count. Runner takes off, and his Turris is thrown out. 2 away now, full count for Wainwright. And he looks at strike three, inning suddenly over. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. Phil will lead off on the other side. Squirrels leading 2-0.
Indianapolis 2.
All right, Phil at the plate. Wainwright still on the mound for now, although he's not even wiping his brow yet. Phil looks at strike one. Grounds this one foul. 0-2. Grounds this one foul. Still 0-2. And swings and misses for strike three. One down. Kester is 2 for 3. Got hits in his last 2 at-bats. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 away, Marvin. He is 1 for 3 so far today. Did get hit in his last at-bat. Watches that pitch go to the dirt. And then looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. Ground ball, Miles picks that up, throws it over, and that will end the 7th inning. We go into the 8th, Squirrels still leading 2-0, and Juan Pierre will lead things off. We will turn to Hermida to do his setup work. She'll bring Miyake into the game. Alright, Juan Pierre, 1 for 3 on the day. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses. Looks at strike 3. 1 away, Nick Punto, 1 for 3 on the day. Grounds this one towards second. Phil grabs it and throws it over. 2 away. And that'll bring Pujols to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. Got a single in his last at-bat. Struck out in his first 2. He is quickly behind 0-2. Pops this one up. Tom will await it, and he makes the grab. That'll end the top of the 8th. Quick inning there. Chief will lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. They still lead 2-0. Wainwright still on the mound. Chief 2 for 3 on the day. Should be 2 singles, but he did get credit for a double when he advanced on a throw. 0-2 the count. Chief puts this one into center field for another base hit. Leadoff man aboard. Terry at the plate. Got a hit in his first at-bat. 1 for 3 on the day. Looks at strike one here. Swings and misses. And fouls this one away. Still 0-2. Too far inside. Brushes Terry back. Terry pops this one up near third. Punto waiting for it, and he does make the grab. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He's 2 for 3. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Hits this one into right field. It'll get down for a base hit. Juan Pierre fields it. Chief cruises into third base as he did take off with the pitch. So 1 away, runners on the corners. Tom at the plate. He will look at strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2. Grounds this one back to Wainwright. He goes home with it, and Chief is now caught in a rundown. And he is tagged out at third. 2 away, runners on first and second. Zach watches one get away. Both runners move up, so now runners on second and third with 2 outs. Zach at the plate. He has a 1-1 count. Grounds this one to short. Is Turris over to first, and that ends the threat. We go into the 9th inning. Squirrels leading 2-0, and the Cardinals will start off with Hideki Matsui. Let's see. Zach made that last out. Alright, Shibuya already has 35 saves on the season. Has blown a few. I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but he has had a good year. Sometimes I complain about Shibuya, but I really have no complaints about him this year. Which, now that I've said that, probably means the Cardinals have a comeback in them. Matsui starts off with the ground ball to second. Very softly hit, but Phil is able to get the out. Encarnacion, he's 1 for 3 on the day. Hits this one, that gets through the middle of the infield. That'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Aaron Miles, who is 2 for 3 on the day. First pitch misses outside. That one was too low the whole time. Still too low, 3-0. There's a called strike. Miles taking all the way. Hits this one, a possible double play. Nope, can't get the out at first. So, Cardinals down to their final out. Cesar is Turris at the plate. Alright, it's Turris down 0-2. This goes into center field. It'll get down for a base hit. Runner on his way to third, and he will make it. So Moriarty is now the go-ahead run at the plate. Runners on the corners. There are 2 outs. First pitch is called a strike. This one fouled away. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is your ball game. Not exactly a no-drama save, but it does end up St. Louis Cardinals 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 2. Again, I will apologize for how the announcing went earlier in the game. I do this all live and unedited, so if that wasn't proof of that, I don't know what is. Alright, Zach, your player of the game. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we start our last series before the All-Star break tomorrow against the Reds. I do believe it is at home. We will see you then.